And now CNBC Africa's Busi Litole joins me for another edition of the hashtag, your rep of the most popular social media trends. Busi, thanks for coming in. I mean, when I saw the list that you provided, I was just struck by this one. Someone paid $437,500, not rand, just under $500,000. Wait for it, an old pair of Nike shoes.
Yes, Godfrey. So these shoes are called the Moon shoes by Nikes, and they were originally designed for the 1972 Olympics. And so they went on to auction. They were auctioned for, the auction started at $100,000, and an investor by the name of Miles Nadal bought them for over $500,000 US. So
you got some quirky things on your Twitter line.
Right, and not only that, but he also went on to buy 99 other shoes at the same auction for over $800,000 US.
Wow. I think this is someone who's got a problem, don't you think?
He loves shoes, that's for sure.
Sure.
And
okay.
he can afford them, so.
Yeah. But there's some other mad people as well. Oh, as I was going to say mad people. Some interesting other trends out on Twitter. Let's share them. So we've got this World Cup video game.
So the first ever Fortnite World Cup, so it's a video game, as you said, took place at the Arthur Ashe Stadium in New York City. Thousands of people attended and millions of people watched online.
Yeah.
And 16-year-old Kyle Gerstoff became the champion, and he took home $3 million US for playing a video game. I'm
in the wrong business.
We all are,
absolutely. I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm doing the wrong thing, Busi.
That's over 42 million rands.
Wow.
Yes.
Madness.
And then a 13-year-old came in 5th place, and he won over 900,000 US dollars. So that's about 12 million rands.
So you're saying the next time I see my kids playing on those games, I should let them be? They could potentially be any more than I'll ever earn in my whole life.
Exactly. That's what people on social media were saying. They were saying that, you know what, parents, you see, it's not so bad playing video games for 8 hours because your kid could instantly become a millionaire. Would you allow that, Godfrey?
No, out of 7 billion, what's the chance? Ha, no. Okay, so those top two, right? Let's talk the Lion King remake.
Yes. So the Lion King, so Disney basically announced back in 2016 that they'll be remaking their 1994.
I didn't agree with it because I'm just stuck on the old one, which I've watched I don't know how many times.
Because it's a classic. It's a classic. Everyone loved it. So they announced that they're going to be making a live action, and that's exactly what they did. They dropped this amazing film, you know, you can see it's a live action. You can see, you know, the lions. And
so the thing trended, but for the good reason, for a good reason, or because people are just curious to see what this was about.
So there were a lot of mixed reactions. So some people were saying that the other one, the animation from 1994, was better because you could see the emotions of the characters, and you know, a character like Rafiki was a lot more fun, whereas this one he was more reserved. But other people loved it. They were saying that it felt like they were watching a Nat Geo documentary of their favorite movie, and it actually is doing incredibly well at the box office. In the United States alone, it made, in its opening weekend, over 180 million US dollars, and then worldwide it made over 540 million US dollars in its opening weekend.
Is that because of the girls?
Which girls?
It helps to have Beyonce, right?
Of course, Beyonce. So a lot of people were like, I'm actually excited to see Beyonce. I want to see Beyonce as Nala. And speaking of Beyonce, she released an album, a soundtrack album for The Lion King called The Gift. So her character is called Nala, which means the gift. And then so she put that out, and she featured various African musicians from South Africa and West Africa. But some people were not happy that she left out East Africa because, of course, Hakuna Matata means Swahili. No, so you would think there would be okay, well, yes, that's a bit of Zulu, but yes, the Hakuna Matata. So they thought she would feature some East African artists also, but I personally love it. So.
I guess you can't please everybody. But before you go, here's a story that fits you. Now, cattle, we know, in Africa at least, have long been considered a measure of wealth. But now, it's not just farmers who are cashing. This is a story from Reuters. It's an amazing story. Apparently, there's a pioneering app that's been developed here in South Africa. It lets investors eager to benefit from a rising global beef demand buy shares in a cow from their mobile phone for as little as 576 rand. $41, guys, come on a cow.
That's
what a
amazing.
story.
That's amazing.
Thank you.